I feel pretty terrible about the Warriors game. I feel like it's payback, you know? We almost had them, but we lost into overtime. But I had a good game against Steph Curry. It was an intense game. At first and second quarter, I was playing bad, but then third quarter and fourth, I did my thing. So I should be happy about that, and we will do good the next time we play. So let's see who I got. I got Boston, so Boston is up next. I do want to play another game, but I gotta spend a lot of time with my fans, with other NBA players in the game. But most importantly, I gotta practice. So I'm gonna update my character. See what his skills looking like. So far I got 1 badge. Well, no. Got 5 badges. That's what's up. So I mostly consider myself as a defender. Yeah. Getting up there with rebounds. My jumper. That's a lot. 70 overall now. I'm good at shooting inside. That's what's up. So I'm at a 70 overall. This event. Okay, I still got time. Okay. Alright. No. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go on to the next game. I'm ready for Boston. Let's see
it's
what
the
we got
2K
for
Sports
Boston.
pregame show.
Part 2.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel,
I don't know
Shaquille
how many
O'Neal.
videos I'm
The
going
fans
to do.
are filling the seats
I'm
out in
gonna do,
Boston,
like,
the site of our broadcast,
2
and where
more.
the Celtics will be going up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they're not satisfied with the record over the last
Hopefully
10 games.
this will
Under
be a
500
good game.
basketball was
Another
not good
good
enough.
game.
Looking to improve
The
tonight.
last game against the Warriors.
Well, Boston had been in a
scored
bit of a
like
rebuild since
27
the end of the
points.
days of the Big Three. Last season, they
Now
got
it's
back
so
into the
close to
postseason.
30.
Shaq, where do you see this team going in the next few years?
Well, they have great guards to build around.
If
And
only
they
that
can continue to
last
be big
jump
players
shot,
in the free agency for
that
the next
one
few
went
seasons. They're
through,
going to make all the right moves.
I
Their
would've
president, I play for him.
won
He's
the
a smart guy.
game
He knows
for
what he's
my
doing.
team.
You know what? I could see them trying to strive for the modern.
Let's see.
It's game time in Boston
Boston.
as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics.
for the Celtics. Their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And they showed a lot of heart in that one, getting down early, but put together a terrific run to sold it away in the end.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes
really
can galvanize a team and bring it together.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All field. Move the ball. Kicking too much.
Freak.
Marcus Smart. Okay. So the shooting guard.
The Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's the screen. Picked by Zeller. And Thomas, here we go. Smart, wide open, he fired.
That was
that
bad.
One falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
That was my fault.
Kicks to Sanders. To the middle, here's Gasol.
Oh, that was a nice pass, man. I'm a good passer in basketball.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Thomas. The rebound by Noah.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Noah. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about
already. Let's go.
Shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Celtics call timeout.
Every time they call a timeout.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming to the floor are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. First in fewest
Can we just go
to
the playoffs,
shooting
please?
Percentage.
Isaiah Thomas. Oh, he got 30 badges. I'm going against big-time superstars.
They play with you have to beat them.
Man.
They are not
the more
do it
pressure on me, the
just
more I
checked in
get
for Derrick
better.
Rose.
This is crazy.
Boston trailing. Smart with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Now here's Sanders after the miss from Tyler Zeller. Gasol, a screen on Thomas. And Butler, here we go. Here's Sanders, and it's denied.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting
I'm tired of getting denied.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Noah with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
This game trying to make me go furious, man.
Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Golden State.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, Greg, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him.
From the baseline. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Tight game.
The ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach.
Oh, yeah.
He's been chewing over
I'm
the
about
best
to drop
plan of
like
attack
10
against
assists.
this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they
are.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
Here's Rozier after Pau Gasol's picked by Lee. Smart with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
By Mirotic. And Sanders kicks the
ball.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there. If I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Hunter's checked in for Boston. Then for the Bulls, Portis comes in for Joakim Noah. And Tony Snell subbed in for Pau Gasol. Celtics trail by 5. Rozier the pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Butler. Johnson the screen. With the floater. Kept alive by Boston.
Dang.
And the basket good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Butler after the made shot from David Lee. Sanders shot is off. Shondor covered by Mirotic. The drive by Lee. Second shot opportunity, and Johnson with the lay-in good.
No.
And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The fader goes back up. The basket counts.
Let's go.
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Show them what we made of.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Chicago making a switch here. Bellinelli's is checked in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he's good on the second. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. And here's Sanders. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in.
Oh, my God, man.
Chicago leading. 1:06 left in the first quarter.
Oh, bro, that was a bad screen, man.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Lee gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
That's
a
good.
Stiff shot.
Portis has got his first points of the game.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Come on, man. Stop fouling.
It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
Man, he looked like... Man, he looked like that teacher. Fairly Odd Parents. Mr. Crocker. Sandor. Okay. Got a little move right
drops.
there.
He ties it up.
I like that.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Sanders dishes to Bellinelli. Now, here's Sanders. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the basket by Rozier.
The defense to start and ignite
Come
that
on,
play
man. I
was
like
terrific,
the
and I love the
competition.
fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Celtics ending the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And back in a moment. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about the challenge of making that decision. I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college.
This song been stuck in my head all day, and I've been singing it like Rick Ross.
Taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his 2nd season.
Been in my
I
head
think he's
all
one of the bright
day.
coaching stars in the NBA today. And was it the NBA's game?
I'm like, why?
Basketball's lost when he
Why I cannot stop singing this song?
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
So for Chicago right now,
Moving shot.
is in at the
playing
point. Mirotic is out there
terrible
with Tayshaun
right
Prince.
now.
Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Gasol in at the
Really
center
playing
position.
terrible.
The shot by Sullinger, wide open, off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 4. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very
Dang, number 7 big. Why they got me checking down?
Yeah, I think they felt that
say.
game slipped away from them. And it wasn't so much that they missed a lot of shots.
I gotta
as much as
stop
it was
howling, man.
That's his second first.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Rose in for Bellinelli. The free throw's good from Sullinger. And we're now about a
I
minute and a
just
half
realized
into the second
that I do
quarter. Guys are
bad
looking for a way to score
every
here.
Yeah, they've
time
had
I
a tough
play
time getting the
first
lid off the
quarter and
basket so far.
second. Man, third quarter and fourth, I be
Rose
fired
goes in,
up.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that is a major league flush
Is
right there,
that
my
normal?
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and
I
galvanize the whole
can't get no
squad.
steal.
Smart misses.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last match had a huge game. He finished with 27 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him.
Come on,
in what was
bruh.
a great exhibition on his part. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Rose goes in, and he hits it to tie the game up. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up. Big time.
You say he always eating up everything. I'm dead.
Here's Thomas. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
44, if you won't get out of my way.
That I've ever seen him miss.
My God, man.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Rose kicks to Sanders. Pulls it from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but
fade ace.
Sanders has got his third bucket of the night. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
We got the league. Not allow inside backers swarm the paint. I'll try not to. I'll try. Make sure y'all watch that other 2K video that I posted. I need good views for that, because that was a good matchup. I know it's like a whole video, but you gotta watch it. Be entertained. It's interesting, it's fun, and I do this for fun and entertainment. Watch it, man. Like it, comment, subscribe to the channel, man.
A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago
This
going with an
dude
almost
got a
entirely new
chubby.
group. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And Sanders subbed in for Rose. Now Bellinelli. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 2 on the clock. The wing jumper off target. Celtics trail by 5. Lee passes to Rozier. Johnson kicks to Hunter. And stolen by Butler.
Bro, if your big self won't get out of my way.
Offensive rebound, but they'll get another chance. Pass to Portis. Now the dish to Sanders. Butler kicks to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Crisp pass into the paint.
12 seconds left here in the second. Here's Rozier. Mirotic grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh, that was so close.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 7. And a chance now
to send over to Doris Burke,
standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And Derek, what are the most important things you've done defensively tonight to help your offense defensive approach.
Contesting their shots. Three-point shooting team. We were just contesting and getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out.
He got dreads now.
Run, shooters on the floor. So open the floor up a little bit.
Derek, always explosive in transition. Thank you.
He in his 30s now.
That interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Playing for the Timberwolves. They doing a stanky leg. Yo. Let's skip on.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 16 points and a steal. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
And Clark, the question is, how long can he keep it up?
She happy. She got the Kool-Aid smile. The first one in a row, 4 down. She look like she on crack. I don't got no chill.
Johnson's checked in for Tyler Zeller. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And Sanders in for Rose. We got Jay Crowder. Johnson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Thomas. And it's Smart.
Come on, man.
That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of a concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
There's the pass to Sullinger. Kicks it to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Smart dishes to Thomas. Sullinger passes to Johnson.
So many different players they want me to check.
Outside Thomas.
I don't know why.
To the left wing. The 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Crowder.
He might not have the long range ability
of
some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Oh, crispy cream. I like what I did there.
The power forwards and centers with the most assists.
That wouldn't have been so sauce if I made that.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free.
I hate that vibration, man.
You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
First free throw is good.
So far in the game for Sanders,
not good.
9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in.
Third quarter, man. I gotta turn up.
Sanders hits
all day.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100%.
I ain't getting no misses from me.
Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
It's tipped.
Damn. I was flexing.
Here's Hunter. Lee
Come on,
passes
white
to
boy.
Rozier. Here's Hunter. Celtics passing it around from deep. And it will go, and the Bulls lead
That was
is
my
down to
fault.
7 on the bucket from Rozier.
Lee with a solid pick that time.
To the paint.
Wow, man.
Here's Rozier. He's got 12.
Oh, my God.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Rozier. Bellinelli is covering. Here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off with the shot. And
That's
it's
a
off
block,
the back rim.
man.
No good.
And
That's
they
a
continue
block.
to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Sanders. And the
That's
jumper
a
falls
shot
in.
right there.
Sanders has got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Rozier. He averages about 5 points a game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Portis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Sanders with the ball. 12 points for him. And Bellinelli kicks to Sanders. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Mirotic. And he banks in the lane.
Do your thing, bro.
Mirotic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Lee kicks to Hunter. Pass to Rozier. Down low. A baseline Jay. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night. The Bulls leading by 9. Sanders dishes to Bellinelli. Snell from outside. That's good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting
Snell.
from beyond the arc here? In
My
the
man
second
is a
Greg, no question
snap.
about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Yo.
Pass to Hunter. Picked by Lee.
Why did I
Rozier,
jump?
and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Why did I jump?
Pretty screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. We flipped to dump the ball inside.
Through him, and that's not legal.
My man's all alone, yo. Why they did him like that? He all alone. He like, man, I don't want to be part of this team anyway, man. Forget y'all guys anyway. I'm gonna go to a different team. Yo.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. A look at Chicago. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's Boston.
You see that? This man is a 69 overall with 3 badges. Look at this dude.
And the Celtics making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch.
Son.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Portis. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. And Sanders kicks to Gasol. Good looking screen by Gasol. Bellinelli passes to Gasol. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The feed now to Crowder. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You can see that they're not as
Down by
aggressive from the
10, we are.
three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Sanders dishes to Mirotic. Sanders, high post. Let's go. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Rozier. Sanders covering.
Bruh, you was 69 overall, man.
Pocket 6.
You shocked me,
Now
bruh.
the pass to Rozier.
And you dunking.
Sondor. That's short off the rim. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I'm better than you, bruh.
Now
That's
here's Sanders.
crazy.
Guarded close.
Wow, man.
Off by Mirotic.
And
That's
very
crazy.
little fight put up by the defense
I'm a
as he made his
70
way
overall,
to the
man.
bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead
Man,
down.
it's that.
Bellinelli. No good.
Did you see his
Now
arm?
through 3 quarters of play. Down.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Did you see that boy arm? Look at that dude arm, yo. Look at that dude arm. Look at that dude arm, bruh. That joint gotta hurt. He probably snapped that joint. Look at that arm.
Here we go.
Double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front. They lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next.
Yup. Up by 12.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Sanders checked in for Chicago.
Let me see some unexpected.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. So for Chicago right now,
That was
at the
supposed to be
boards,
a
Gasol with
bucket,
Noah in at the
man.
5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Sanders, and it's Prince in at the 3. And here is Thomas, picked by Zeller.
Come on, 30
Thomas kicks to
badges.
Sullinger. Gets it down to single digits.
Very well executed pick
Gotta stop
to give him
talking,
all
man.
kinds of space to get that one off.
Outside
That's
Butler.
besides the point.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Prince the pass to Sanders. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Whoa!
With the steal.
What? I know
Against
y'all
Sanders.
seen that. I don't have to replay.
Here's the floater.
Oh, I just easily catch that.
And here we go. Fast break. Leaks got it. That's good.
Go.
And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's
Oh,
been
yeah.
equally as effective all night long.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Sanders. D right on him. Noah dishes to Butler.
Got you, Butler, man.
Feeds it to Sanders. And it falls.
Oh, yeah.
Freeman in. And the Bulls lead by
Ain't
13.
stopping you. Let's go,
And
bruh.
the Celtics with possession here.
Ain't stopping me.
Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Talk your stuff, man.
Sanders against Thomas. Sullinger inside. A rebound by Gasol. Chicago leading by 13. Now here's Sanders. He feeds it to Butler.
Whoa, you all the way back court, bro. Come on.
Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
Get your
there.
free throws,
that
man.
one on Smart.
We got this game.
2 shots.
We got it.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Butler.
I can feel something coming. It's gotta be the starting lineup. I think I'm red hot. I don't know yet. I gotta see.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Should be
Take
this
a look
time.
at what Butler's done. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Wasted no time on that one.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, one aspect of their play
That's
today
7
that's really been
assists
tight
right there.
and far superior is their passing.
I'm so
And
close
that
to
kind
10.
of flow can be elusive. But
Can't
the great
believe I
offenses
said I
have
was
it, and
gonna
that's
get
just
10.
what they've shown here tonight.
Thomas
Try to
kicks
cross
Gasol,
me?
looking to end the run. It's all
That
in by the Bulls.
Isaiah
Gasol's got
Thomas
9
just
rebounds
tried
in the
to
game.
cross.
Getting it done. Sanders with the ball. Now guarded
I
by
believe
Smart.
he tried to
Gasol's
cross
got
me. Alright.
Butler against Thomas. The 11-footer. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now
Try to
he's
cross
making up
me,
for
man.
lost time.
Oh, we was cool, man.
Sanders against Thomas.
44.
And good.
What I tell you,
Off
man.
the right side of the rim.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better
I'll give
job
you a
of
cookie if
fighting
you
over
won't
those
leave me
screens.
alone,
And
bro.
Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And Sanders kicks to Butler.
Give your big ass a cookie.
Rebound,
man.
Boston.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
The open shot by Smart. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Marcus Smart. From about 19 feet. Gets the front of the rim.
I needed that, man.
Celtics trail by 15. He dishes it to Thomas. He kicks it to Sullinger.
Did he just put his leg up? I'm sorry, y'all. I keep pausing it too much, but I keep seeing stuff, man. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Wait. So he got the ball. It's somewhere. I found it. Why did he just pass it like that? Look at this dude. I want y'all to pay attention, man. Why he got his hand like that? And why did he kick his leg up? My man look like he doing a dance. I don't know what type of dance. I know what he doing. He Millie rocking. His leg went up that high, yo. Whoa. This is weird.
Thomas passes to Sullinger. Some solid defense from
I'll point out the
Well, I tell you
obvious.
what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through.
And I know y'all do it too.
To the middle, here's Gasol, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gasol's got 24
That's
points.
Embarrassing.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
That's crazy.
Smart kicks to Sullinger. Outside Thomas.
Somebody said shoot.
Rebound by
Well,
Butler.
he missed.
Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
A floater. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Thomas against Sanders. Zeller, a screen on Sanders.
Man.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger.
44, man.
Dishes it to Zeller.
You a good dude, but
Boston, no good that time either.
if you come around my way, man,
cold right now. Really not
get out
sure
my way. I'm gonna
the best
expose you.
option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's good.
You gonna hold that L for the
17
rest
points
of
for
your
free.
life.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many
No.
empty trips. They need some points.
And the foul called on Freak. That is
My
his
man
first foul of
dying
the game.
sweating. Somebody get him some milk.
Now Crowder. Zeller, a screen on Butler. Crowder dishes to Sullinger. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
They not catching up.
Chicago leading by 18. Sanders.
Let's go, Noah.
And he
Let's
goes
go,
in for the
man.
tie.
Clearly, he's one of the best there
8.
is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Sanders against
I think I'm
Thomas.
stealing too much.
Sullinger the screen.
I'm hungry for the ball,
And a foul on
man.
the shot.
Yo.
He'll go to the strike
Dang.
for 2.
My man
Jared Summers has
fell.
been getting it done. He's got 16 points, and
Crazy,
4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes
got
down
this,
to
dub.
which team wins the free throw battle.
This one's an easy dub. This one was an easy dub.
First free throw is
Sorry.
good.
Oh yeah, I got so many custom players
So he picks up just
on
one
this
from the
game.
line that time.
It's so
They've shown
ridiculous.
some
And
strength
some
in
of
the
them
paint today.
are
Their
brothers
work on
because
the
they got the
boards
last,
has
they
been
got the
impressive.
same last
Guys, that's
name.
putting it mildly. I mean,
So,
they've been absolutely dominant.
If y'all watch, if y'all go
Noah
to
kicks
my
to
YouTube
Prince.
page,
There's the dish
it's
to
a long
Sanders.
name.
5
I
on the
don't
clock.
want to say it, but if y'all checked out all the
Here's Gasol.
all the basketball videos,
No good. Good
I
D by
did.
Sullinger.
like the custom
And
players,
a wide open look for Zeller. Hits some
They're
rebound
brothers,
away in,
you
and
know?
the bucket's good.
And he placed that pass
Some
out
of
in
them
front
look
of
like
him and
each
let him just
other,
run into
some
it
of them
in
don't.
rhythm.
Down
But
low, here's Butler. Great pass
I made
to
them
set
look
up the
raw,
layup.
and they
Butler's
played
got 12
good,
points here in the second
and I made
half.
them look like
Give credit
superstars.
where
So
credit is due right
check
there. A
'em out.
terrific assist.
hope you learned something. You know, I like creating my own custom players. You know, I just like doing it. Nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's fun, you know, entertaining, and they can put on a show. That's all I gotta say.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Gasol that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Same thing. Take some time off the clock. I know. Man, I'm getting tired, but I gotta keep this live stream going.
And so here is Chicago. And Sanders, here we go. Missed inside.
Why? Why can't they go in, bro?
Kicks it to Zeller. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 15 points here in the second half.
And we both got 17. I just want to be player of the game.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Freak with the ball.
And as we head to the
no, I'm so tight, man.
Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Booty.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0.
10.
But Greg,
let's go.
Games coming between these teams,
I got 10. I got a double-double. Let's go.
Great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Pau Gasol. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match.
I knew
as
I
he chased
can
down
do
those
it.
rebounds.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sullinger. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Sanders against Sullinger. Pulls it up. Sanders missing
Why
again.
they keep lying to me, man?
Upside Thomas.
My God.
And good on the basket. Book it.
That looks so easy. Hold that ball.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
All right, you guys, we take another
tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess
versus the Celtics.
Feel at home. I mean,
catch me in the next video.
Performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with Doris
It's another
standing
part
by on
3.
the sideline. Doris?
Catch me in that next video. I'm out.